Hey everybody, so it's Sparrow and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the series Just Say No Saturdays, where we all sit around and talk about makeup that we are not gonna buy, right? Right? Right. Just nod along. Let's all nod along here. And y'all about to go buy that shit anyway. Catch y'all in the comments like, I bought this already! God damn it! I didn't stop you! Failure! But I do want to thank you guys for the love on my last Just Say No, where it was the Kat Von D edition. Kat Von D is still a very popular brand, and a lot of people still like it. I know my thought, like, doing the Just Say No on it, I know is a lot less a good idea, because I was basically doing the Just Say No basically on a brand everyone loves versus Marc Jacobs, which is everyone doesn't really care about it. So, I knew I was taking a risk. Again, I don't hate that brand. If you read the description box, I don't hate that brand. I don't hate her. I feel like if you love something, you can critique it. That's why I love makeup. I love piercings. I love space. I love a lot video games. But when you can critique it and see that even though I love this thing, I know that there are flaws in it, and that I can point out those flaws because I care about this thing getting better, that's true love. Just don't go walk up to your SO and tell them like, you ugly, you need to fix your face. Don't say that. Say, I understand, like, you have problems with blah blah blah. I'm not doing relationship advice. That is not my job here. My job here is to convince you not to buy makeup. And we're going to start with ColourPop. ColourPop is releasing another quartet of eyeshadows. Those are usually priced as $18 instead of buying all four for like $20, I believe. And it's a quartet called the Studio 1400. It's gonna come with, it's all metallics. It's coming with a jade green, a gold, a burgundy, and like a winey kind of color. It's really pretty, but honestly, again guys, if you, first off, let me start with my main problem with ColourPop. How do you people store these things? Like, you guys have to have drawers on drawers and oh shit. You guys have to have like those IKEA Alex drawers. And then you have the little, like, I don't know, I guess they're like cutlery things, and then you stack all these little white things in them, and I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck am I gonna do with all of these? The fuck would I want with all these damn things? No, I refused. I have one ColourPop eyeshadow, and I bought it because it was to help LA become a no-kill city by 2017, because my dogs are street dogs, and I would never want that to happen to them or any other dog. But legit, dude, like, I don't need that many ColourPop eyeshadows. I've been looking at their stuff and I was like, oh, I want that. And I'm like, what would I do with all these? Empty cart. Empty cart. Just don't buy all that. It's pretty, but remember, think about storing it, using it. ColourPop shadows are really, a lot of people really like them because of the fact that you can use them up. Because a lot of people, when they swatch them, you can hit pan. That's just because the product is like this weird plushy gel kind of formula, whereas you press down to swatch it, it can just push it away. Some people have actually went to swatch it and pushed the product out of the way so much they hit pan while swatching it. Remember that ColourPop does give you, they're cheap, but they're also not giving you a lot of product. The metallics basically you need to use with your finger the entirety of the time, and they don't adhere to brushes. I think I've told you enough bad things about ColourPop. Next is e.l.f. Cosmetics has finally released their precision brushes. What are those called? They're the fluffy, they're the fluffy white ones, and they are real with the clear handles. They're really pretty and $10. Remember that e.l.f. brushes are normally the studio line. The ones that I like, the black handles, are $6, and the white handled cheap ones are like $3. They're very cheap brushes, but the quality is there. This new precision line, however, is extremely expensive at $10 a brush. There are sets, but this is like when Real Techniques released those metallic brushes, the rose gold ones and the gold and silver ones, as opposed to their purple, pink, and orange ones. And when they did that, they're like $22 for one brush versus like, I think they're like $11 or $15 or whatever. And a lot of people were like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I feel the same fucking way. That is honestly, mostly, godforsakenly, ridiculous pricing from what we've been learning from e.l.f. Cosmetics. However, I have noticed they were creeping up since they did release that, like, it kind of looks like the Becca the One brush, but it is $10 for one brush, which is It's $10. If you buy a lot of e.l.f. makeup and you buy within that price range, all of a sudden that seems like a very expensive purchase for you. And for people who buy in that range, $10 brushes, you say you gonna buy something else. Moving on. Lime Crime. Really quick. I'm moving Lime Crime from boycott, because I've been boycotting them for like since I started wearing makeup, so like 3 years. I'm moving them from boycott to pause status. Pause means that I'm not buying from them right now. Boycott means I'm never buying from them again. I'm moving Lime Crime because there haven't been any humongous, gigantic, glaring problems with the brand in the past years, or 1 year, at least a year. But they've been doing, they've been making steps to, one, separate Doe Deer, the person, from the image of Lime Crime. And also the company itself has not had any products since the FDA incident. This does not mean that they are perfect. This just means that I'm going to start looking at the brand and I'm going to start adding it to Just Say No and stuff like that, and start paying attention to see if the brand is worth buying from again. But anyway, so Lime Crime is releasing two new shades for the fall Halloweeny season. One shade is Blood Moon and the other shade is called Moonstone. Moonstone looks like Sugar Pills Kimchi. It also looks kind of like Kat Von D Aisha but lighter. It looks like Kat Von D Requiem, but this one is cooler. It looks like, I think Makeup Monsters has some kind of like light purple lavender color. Lime Crime used to be the ones that were very unique and, the first ones to come up with colors. They have lost that status at this point because they're just, not like, it's because they've had so much drama and they're trying to get in front of trends, but they're always behind trends. I feel bad for them. The shade Blood Moon looks like Kat Von D Vampira or Damned. I'm not sure which because they don't have like skin behind it to kind of show, because they do silhouettes. Also, it looks like Makeup Monsters Blackened Heart. I'm pretty sure that every brand has like a blackened red shade, and a lot of brands have a blackened red shade and like some kind of, light lavender purple. Even, I would even say Moonstone looks like, if you have it already and you haven't gotten rid of it, Blow Pony from Jeffree Star. Those shades are not unique in any way, and I feel bad because I know Lime Crime is like trying to hype this, but by now, if you've been buying liquid lipsticks, unless you are devoted to Lime Crime, you've already bought these shades. So that kind of sucks. But Just Say No if you already have it. And if you don't, remember that Lime Crime's price per ounce on their liquid lipsticks is horrendous, because they're charging you $20 for like a third of a Kat Von D. That's what sucks. Next is the Naked Vault 3, because Urban Decay needed to make another one. Because we needed another one. This one contains the Naked 2, Naked 3, Smoky, the Basics 1, Basics 2, two of the flushed palettes, so they're the cheek highlighter bronzer trios, 2 lipsticks, 2 lip glosses, 2 liners. What upsets me is because they just released the Naked Ultimate Basics instead of a Naked Basics 3, because everyone was wanting that. And now they're releasing this, and it's like, if you don't have all of our other shit. And I'm just sitting here like, Urban Decay though, you guys can't release this and the Naked Ultimate Basics. People are going to buy one or the other, honestly, in my opinion. And I feel like they're just kind of really pushing it right here by trying to say, oh, but don't you want to own everything? No, you pulled those trios because, one, people who drop them, they break in and they all mix together and people don't wear them together. Or two, the shade range was shitty enough that black people weren't wearing or buying it. You don't do this, Urban Decay. It doesn't work that way. Alright, MAC. I usually don't talk about MAC because I usually don't care about MAC. That's how hard this works. MAC is releasing a Nutcracker Suite, the play. They're releasing a collection based on it. If you don't know, MAC's winter collections tend to be lesser quality than the rest of the shit they put out for the rest of the year. The sets tend to be smaller shadows, which means shittier price per ounce. It's because the price of the palette's inflated and the quality is just not there. The only thing that's worth it, sometimes even the brushes do that. That's the worst part. Even the brushes are shittier in the holidays than they are in the regular time. Why, MAC? Why? So many people start with you. so many people will end with you, Mac. Why are all your collections poop quality in comparison to your regular shit? People spend more time trying to get those than they do the regular collections, Mac. Don't do this, Mac. I remember that they released eyeshadow sets, lip sets, highlighters. It don't matter. It's sad. From Maybelline, I haven't talked about these because I really didn't. I looked at them and I keep saying I want to talk about them. They have released these Pro lip palettes. They're the first drugstore lip palettes on the market. And personally, I think they're kind of gross. I don't like greasy stuff and they look super duper greasy. Maybelline, like the nudes palette, it's always, if you're trying to be an MUA, a makeup artist, not addict, an artist, this will go great for you. But if you're not, this is a weird buy. The dark one where it's like all reds, nudes, everything, it doesn't scream buy me regular makeup consumer. When you reapply your lipstick, do you want to have to bring a lip brush to put in a bag because you already used it to apply your lipstick in the first place? Or you're going to stick your finger in and get lipstick all over your finger and under your beautiful fake nails or real nails, whatever. Lip palettes are gross, okay? Gross. They're gross in my opinion. Unless you're using it as a MUA, they're gross. Don't buy them. I'm sorry. Back to MAC for a second. They're releasing a new face and body foundation that's extra glowy. It looks more like a face and body highlighter, liquid highlighter if you ask me. I just want to remind you guys that many indie brands make liquid highlighters for the face and body. In particular, Squash Beauty is a new black-owned brand that has released them. They also released lip and cheek tints. I touched my cheeks when I said lip, but shut up. Go in, when it comes to stuff like this, go indie. Indie makes great colors. They make crazy, amazing colors before we all go like off the deep end for MAC. MAC's gonna probably sell it to you for $30 and they'll sell it to you for $5 for the same amount of product. Go indie, guys. Go indie. And the last thing is going to be the Urban Decay Full Spectrum Palette. So you remember the spectrum, it was kind of like blues, purples, browns, and greens, I think. And it was kind of really, really, you know, how do I say, muted for something called Spectrum where you were thinking like rainbow. Well, Urban Decay heard you bitching because they made a rainbow one. If you wear rainbow makeup, buy Sugar Pill. This is not hard. We're not even going to play, I'm not even going to play games. The only thing you'd be buying this for is that gorgeous ass rainbow packaging. I even was about to buy it for that gorgeous ass rainbow packaging. But if you want rainbow colors, don't buy this unless you are someone who does drag makeup, really colorful makeup, rainbows all the time, gay pride parades, be damned, I'm wearing rainbow every day, all day. Then that is a palette for you. Otherwise, just leave it there. Because it looks like all the colors are good. It's like a whole like legitimate rainbow with everything coming in a matte satin and glitter finish. Just buy singles. Just buy singles. It will literally blow my mind to waste money buying an entire palette where it's like what, probably $50, and it's legitimately just a bunch of rainbow colors, guys. Just don't fucking do that. It will boggle my mind because you'll have it sitting there like the Urban Decay Electric palette. That shit's gone now too, right? How many people still have them after buying those? That's what I thought. But anyway, that is it. That is just say no. Just say no to this shit, man. Like, there is nothing good coming out right now that is like legitimately got me. Like, okay, I'm not gonna actually mention anything that's legitimately got me because that's not the point of this. But literally, there's so much stuff coming out that's just a big fat no, or just like so easily negligible that like literally I just go like, you know, like, you know. Anyway, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, you should leave a thumbs up. If you are not buying something coming up that's coming up in a couple weeks, you should, or in this upcoming week, you should leave it down below in the comments where I will read it, reply it. I answer 90% of all of them. I don't know it's weird answering the ones where it's like, this is a great series. Thank you. That's all I end up saying. If you say something else, we can have a conversation. I love having conversations. And if you like me and all the stuff on my channel, then go ahead and subscribe. Let's chill, let's talk, let's do something. So, really quick, if you want to see more of Just Say No, you should click, there's hopefully a video right here. More Just Say No things. But if you don't want to watch, if you've already watched all my anti-hauls because you're wonderful and you've already subscribed, go ahead and come down here. I just did a tutorial on a fall makeup look with copper eyes and bold lips and wonderfulness to welcome fall into our lives. Anyway, I thank you guys so much and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.